Okay, so for the second tutorial, we are going to be showing you how to access your MySRU page. This will show you your registration status, whether you have holds on your account. You can look up your classes here. You can see when your graduation date is. Almost as important as D2L. So we're going to open up our internet. Doesn't matter what browser you use. We're going to go to mysru.sru.edu. You can also access this from the regular homepage. You could go to sru.edu and click on MySRU like we did for the D2L page. So I'm already logged in, obviously, but if you're not logged in yet, you just have to put in your account information, your username and password, and you'll be logged into your SRU account. This here shows you when your password expires. You can change your password here. It expires every, I think it's about every 100 days or so. You change your password. If not, you can always call in to the tech desk and have them change your password for you. So let's look at our tabs here. We have our home page. This just gives you university news over here. University News, The Rocket, which is our newspaper. Most of this stuff. You have your academic calendars over here. You can update your personal information here. Directories, student directory, staff directory, all that kind of stuff. If you need to email anybody, is right there. You can also access your Rockmail account, which is your email account, by clicking that down there. You have your Microsoft 365 here. You can do Outlook, which is your email right here. So, okay. So back to MySRU. Let's go to the registration tab. This is where students go probably 90% of the time when they come to MySRU. So here it tells you your unofficial graduation date. I have 44 days until graduation. It's on March 11th. Here's some registration help if you need information on registering for classes, finding textbooks. So here you have your steps. Preparing for registration, your ROC audit, advisor information. You can browse classes. This is where you register for classes on the day of registration, and this is where you can print your schedule. So if we click on step 1 here, which is prepare for registration, just brings you up to banner. You can click whatever term you're looking for. So we are in, currently when this video is being recorded, it is the spring 2019 semester. So next will be fall 2019. So you can look on fall 2019 and you can see that I have good registration status. I don't have any holds on my account. Now this does say it does not allow me to register at this time. Obviously I'm doing this in the middle of the semester, so I can't register right now. But if you had holds on your account, say you were late on a payment or something, you have a parking ticket, it'll show up here. It'll say you have a hold on your account, and it'll tell you what your hold is. Excuse me, and where you can go to get that hold taken off your account. So we can go back to our steps here. Step 2 is your ROC audit. Your audit is basically tells you what classes you've taken, what classes you still have to take for your degree. Didn't open the first time here, but now we can get it to open. This is my ROC audit. Excuse me. You can see right here are all my classes. Green check marks means you've taken the class. These little squiggly lines means that your class is in progress. You can see your in progress classes down here. And then once you have all of your classes done, that means you're ready to graduate. If you need to know who your advisor is, you can click this. Class history, test scores. You might not need any of that. Any notes you have on your audit, history, all that kind of stuff. Mostly you're just going to be looking at this page here. It tells you your overall GPA, how many credits you've applied, how many credits are required, and how many credits you've applied for. Again, once you are completed with your degree, it will show up here. Just gives you a good idea of the overlay of what you need to take and what you have already taken, what you still need to take. Here's your advisor. If you're an online master's degree, your advisor will be Robert Isherwood. That's who you would contact if you have any questions. So go back to our steps. Again, this is your advisor information. This tells you who your advisor is. Here's my student profile. Oh, that's a horrible picture. Man. but it tells you all of your information that you need to know, how many hours you have, what your GPA is. Browsing classes. If you were looking up classes for any term, like I said, we're in spring 2019 now, but if you need to take summer classes, you look up, whatever classes you need to look up when you're taking them. So let's say we're looking up classes in the fall for special education or whatever your desired degree is. Here to special education. Say we don't know the course number, we just hit search, and this shows you all of the classes. High incidence disabilities, there's all three sections of high incidence disabilities, low incidence disabilities. If you're a master or a doctorate, most of your classes are probably going to be farther down. You can switch the number of classes per page. You can scroll all the way down. They'll probably be farther into the 600s or, what have you. It tells you who your instructor is right here, what the department is, what the class or the class number is, and section and all that. CRN here. Now the CRN is important. This number here you'll see under this section, CRN. That is the number that you need to know in order to register for the class. So say we would be registering for high incidence disabilities. You'd go back here, you'd hit register for classes. Say we're doing the fall 2019 semester. Okay, it's not going to let me register. Let's see if I can do summer. Okay, well, it won't let me through to the next step, but it would take you to a page and you would have to insert your CRNs, which is this number right here. So if we were taking some of these higher level classes, say this one, you can click on the CRN and it tells you it's 10241. And that's what you'd input into the add classes area. Because it's the middle of semester, that's why it's not allowing me to register. But when it's registration time, you'll be fine to do that. The academics tab, if you go over to there, this has what you're taking now, right here, which is on D2L as well. You get your transcripts. If you need to go onto the library database, it's right here. If you need any career planning help, you have it right here. Here's your academic profile. It tells you what degree you were in, what level, what program, when you were admitted, the college that you're in. You can apply for graduation here. When it's time, you'll also get an email from the graduation department. But you can apply here. You can order your cap and gown down there. Academic support tools, if you need to go to the Writing Center, if you need to be tutored. We have great services there at the library. Obviously, most of you will be online, but if you needed that, it's available for you. So here, you have just a couple things for educational planning. If you needed to add or drop a class, you can do that form here. If you need to change your major, most of you are online, so you'll probably be calling in for that, but that is available for you if you need financial aid and billing. Here's all of your financial aid stuff, some quick tips and how to do that. You can pay your bills here, you can make payment plans, set it up however you like. Campus life, again, most of you are online, so you probably won't need to know this, but if you do, it's on MySRU, and then you can look at your profile. And there's that horrible picture again, so we're going to get out of there. If you have any questions on MySRU, you can always call the university, or you can contact the department in which your major is in.